Hello. Look at this dark, rich color. Mm. Mm.
Around here, we
So
don't like
happy to be
Star
here with
Trek.
you
We
guys.
love it.
Okay, how dirty am I allowed to get?
I was
Very.
no, because I
We'll bleep.
have many questions about
We're
Klingon.
struggling over whether or not to come out as a Trekkie.
Oh yeah.
Is that like, how real is that in your life?
It is all. There's still a hesitation.
And now you finally go back and get a sister. Thank you, Jesus. And I want to talk about this because you're finally doing what you've been trying to tell me you're doing with that IDIC pin all this time. So
What leadership skills, what other skills are built through unique experiences to the queer community, such as coming out, transition?
People that like Star Trek, regardless of, whatever your persuasion is, we're all queer.
What about assimilation, and you could really look at some of Star Trek that we've all assimilated to this mono future of peace.
What are your titles like for within your organization?
I'm Almighty Goddess of the Universe, but you can call me Founder.
How is she not responsible? We named her Typhoid Mary. The history is showing
caused it.
Yeah.
Did she intend to?
There can be unintended consequences for a lot of things.
Exactly.
Because she was introduced as having a stick so far up her ass, it's coming out of her mouth. And I was like, yeah.
that doesn't work. I've tried.
Oh, you shut her down. She doesn't remember what she was talking about.
I think that's the thing about Star Trek, that it brings folks together. So when it comes to running these cons, it's also not surprising that, a particular con might be run by folks who are all over the place.
Brent helped me. He said, can I give you a tip what I do for data? I said, please. He says, I do this. Right, with the head.
But what was Madeline coming in to do? That's what I need to know. Because it's not now, Madeline.
Not now, Madeline.
It was about
Homosexual, not a homosexual hole.
Very
What's
different.
the difference?
I do feel very much like Neelix in a teeny little stripper outfit, like as a mood. I don't know if that makes sense.
That's how you feel just in life.
That's amazing.
Just in life, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
when Merv turned into a
Wait, are you saying Merv, like Merv Griffin?
what's its name?
Murph.
Oh.
But you mean you don't personally like go through each of the Star Trek ships and think about, okay, which of the men on these ships have been pegged?
Blatant racism sort of happens. In the moment, you're like, what? It's a mind. You're like,
you've got to register it.
What just happened?
Once we get some solid, good, recognizable, continuous, familiar Star Trek.
If you could have dinner with 3 characters, not the actors, but the characters, who else would be joining Tindy at the table?
Yeah.
Way to go, Mike.
That is the correct way to phrase
it.
Terry came down and met me, and I was like, oh my God. And he said, Sue, what do you think? Like, could we have a bold Vulcan in? Because we have you in the wigs, but let's try it out. I think he saw the wigs and was like, she looks terrible.
People come to it as clients and as sex workers for infinite number of reasons. It's often the least of it is that they can't get laid on their own otherwise.
Oh my God.
That is a myth.
So many of my clients, I'm like, you're hot. And like some of them are like out there dating like in like civilian life.
I gave deference.
Play the music, Mike. Play the music while she's talking.
Now I get to say my piece.
No goodbye.
Listener, look at the
floor is
timestamp
yours.
on
Look
the
at the
phone. There's
timestamp.
more to the pod.
Yeah.
We're out there trying to create a safe space for queer nerds to just be themselves and have somewhere that they can like fellowship.
Tea Earl Grey hot or coffee black?
Ractigino.
Ractigino.
That needs to be a third choice.
It does. We need to
Let's
add that
rewrite
as
the
a
question.
third
Oh,
choice.
Ractigino.
Yes.
I felt that coming.
You did, right? Yeah,
I did.
Are you taking your braids out
Life
in
moves
front
on.
of people? I'm like, this is Damazon, Mike Jones, Anna Rose, a black. Understand?
If y'all were in a Star Trek drag show, what character would you play?
Damien, will you stop showing off about having a boyfriend? You've mentioned him about a dozen
I know
times.
he did. Can we talk about how the new captain was a straight chump? How he is on some old it comes on Tuesday. Mofo.
Talking about Gene Roddenberry's sexuality.
Yes.
If you can find his novelization of Star Trek the Motion Picture
Mm-hmm.
that he wrote, there was some sort of glowing light from her throat. Kirk found his eyes shifting from the tiny light glow to what seemed impossibly lovely, hard-tipped breasts, which were at this moment swinging around to point directly at him. Damn.
Oh my god.
Girl.
Well, I gotta say, at least he said throat and not.
Why does that?
Bonita got some people just get it, okay, Mike?
Some people just get it, Mike.